Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Luke Farmer at LucasiApp on Twitter. Also follow me on Google Plus. Right now I'm bringing you another deck. Yeah, another one. This is my Galaxy-Photon deck. Heck, as a matter of fact, excluding these few monsters, you might even call a deck profile for a Kite. From Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Anyway, I just wanted to bring it to you guys. It's right here, right now. Even though I'm on vacation and this is a tight space, I'm right here. But anyway, here we are. I'm not gonna take as long as I want to. I've learned from my mistakes back then. But even though it's a few days, it shouldn't take long. But this is actually very smart. I just want to let you know. To start out, obviously we got Galaxy-Photon Dragon. You guys should know what he does. Kite-Photon, and you should know what he does too. Photon Booster, then Photon Caesar, Photon Cerebus. This card is actually cool. It can actually, when it's summoned, and neither player can activate traps, apps, or spells on the field. And I mean, they can't activate traps. That is. We also have Photon Circle, Photon Crusher, Photon Current. This is actually mainly for Galaxy Eyes. When a face of high dragon type monster you control is targeted for attack and is destroyed, it gains the attack target gains attack equal to the attacking monster's attack until the end of the damage step. Next we have a Photon Generator unit, which is for this guy. Cyber Laser Dragon. He can only be summoned by the effect of this card. Then we have, say, a Photon Lead, which can probably pretty much work for any light attribute monster. Then we have Photon Leo, Photon Lizard. Shoot, there it is again. Now, hang on. I should have about two Photon Lizards, but I don't. Hang on, let me just fix that. Or double check. No, I'm just gonna put in two. Okay, Photon. Okay, hang on a second. Just give me a moment. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this guy. I added him in. Yeah, that I added him in. Yeah, just don't mind me editing. I just forgot to add this, but it's not a big deal, really. Sort of. Maybe I should just put in light with it. There we are. Okay, 51 cards. I know that's a lot. It's not an advanced format, but it's close. But anyway, we got still. Let's continue. We got Photon Pirate, Photon Saber Tiger, Photon Sanctuary. Then we got Photon Satellite. It's actually a pretty cool card. You can target one other Photon monster, and then all the levels of the combined monsters is added up to this one, become that one. You'll say 1 + 3 = 4 or something like that. Then we got Photon Slasher, Photon Thrasher, Photon Trident, Photon Veil, Photon Wyvern, which probably none of you have seen before, or maybe not. Then we also got Galaxy Expedition and Galaxy Knight. Yeah, if you haven't noticed, there's actually very few Galaxy monsters in here. I guess Konami didn't have time to make them, even in that time. Next we got Galaxy Storm, Galaxy Wave, which is pretty cool. Every time you exceed summon, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Then we got Galaxy Zero. This is kind of like Monster Reborn because it actually allows you to resurrect the Galaxy or Photon monster. As you can see, Galaxy Eyes is right there. And it's pretty cool because all the rest of the other Galaxy and Photon monsters bow down to this guy. He's kind of like the king, their leader, the ruler, and everything. Then we have Excellite, Monster Reborn. Oh, and there's one we have right here. Xyz Reborn. Now, if you guys haven't heard of this, but it's actually very useful. See, you can actually use it to bring back one Xyz monster, and this card also becomes an Xyz material. Oh, Planet Pathfinder. See, we also have this card here for a reason. You see, you contribute this card. I think Kite had this in his deck one time. See, you contribute it to add one field spell to your hand. One unfield spell I think he used was Photon World, but I replaced with this thing, Luminous Spark. With this thing, about all light attribute monsters gain 500 attack points and lose 400 defense points. It's Mystical Space, then MST, Mystical Space Typhoon. Next we have Dimensional Alchemist and Dimension Wanderer. See, this card actually, this card you can actually use because you can actually bring it out in the field by the effect of Galaxy Eyes. And by sending it from your hands to the graveyard, you can inflict 3,000 points of damage to your opponent. Yeah. Then we have Dimensional Alchemist. Yes. See, these dimension monsters, all dimensions, since they're up from outer space, they're all about banishing and all that stuff like that. See, we have Dimension Slice that kind of helps us that. If it is a Xyz summon, you can banish the card as one monster your opponent controls. But in the process, if you actually banish all those monsters, there's only one card that can bring it back. It's Return from the Different Dimension, and it's limited. You have to pay half your life points. Kaiba used it once in Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie. It was pretty cool. Then we have Light Ray Sorcerer. He has a pretty cool effect. See, most of these monsters work by banishing and all like that, but in a good way. See, a light attribute, so to speak. Next we have Dimension Wall, Interdimensional Matter Transporter, Magic Cylinder, just for basic defense, Steam Synchron, Road Synchron, Star Changer, Soul Drain Dragon. I added him because of Galaxy too. And we have Rabbit Dragon and another level 8 monster, so to speak. If you wonder why I all have this level 8s, well, you'll find out soon. And Polymerization and Paladin White Dragon. This is actually a new card. It's kind of like Paladin and a White Dragon. No, I'm sorry. This is actually Paladin Photon Dragon. And it's like Paladin and a White Dragon except it's very similar. You know, all that. And you can use it to special summon Galaxy Eyes. Nice. That's why it has low attack. And we have another Photon Lizard for this guy right here. Then we have, of course, Light Dragon Ritual, which is used to summon this guy. And for our side deck, I wasn't sure that this, like I said before, I made this using my phone app and all. And whatever. We have Gift to the Mystical Elf, then Dimensional Fissure, and Luminous Soldier. It actually is cool. If it battles a dark monster, its attack points are increased by 500 during the damage step. But we're running out of time, so I guess things aren't gonna go so short as I planned. But anyway, thanks for watching. But we're gonna have to talk about this later. So this is Luke Bomber signing off. All right.